Railway200 on railways.
Episode 25, and mucking about at Brookwood Railway Station, as we do, Aaron has a brainwave. Let's complement this Railway200 celebration at Woking with our own series on Woking Railway Train Heritage. We propose 4 episodes this summer, and here's our first one on the forgotten Horsell-Knaphill-Chobham tram project.
The tramway was approved in 1906 by Act of Parliament, like the Western Rail link to Heathrow. It did not get built due to money issues.
Let's not forget that in 1906 the UK was still steeped in railway mania. Mass production motor cars were decades away. Rail provided a chance for people to live further from their place of work. Woking began to explode in population and opportunities for employment. So a big game changer. Let's compare it to artificial intelligence at the moment. Rather than spend all day drawing 187 candles in a cake, I can now just ask Copilot to draw me one in a few seconds and make any changes that I want. Travelling tens of miles to work, such as in London, was now trivial. Like AI cake drawing, and Woking massively expanded. We visit Woking's Surrey History Centre and look at this book by Alan Crosby, which contains the information we need. What behind it? Clever Aaron, the next page contains a basic map to accompany the text description of the tram route. What's striking is that plans involved the trams going up Anchor Hill. This would have looked something like this, not too different from San Francisco at the time. So original plans were for a 1903 tramway, coming from Woking Station through Horsell, via Chobham and into Bagshot. 3 years later, plans were updated to include the Knaphill community. Leaving Central Woking train station, the route would have passed through Bullbeggars Lane in Horsell.
It will continue here at Littlewick Rd.
Here's a map at Littlewick Road. It would climb Anchor Hill.
Anchor Hill, a very busy road, but the tramway will go through the steep road. But it wouldn't work anyway because it did it in San Francisco.
That route in more detail.
This is Knaphill High Street. The tramway would have went past here. This is where the Chobham tramway started.
So the Chobham line was proposed to pass from the Garibaldi pub in Knaphill to what was the Castle Grove Inn in Chobham. The plan being to repurpose this inn as a station building, due to its location and its surrounding land where a tram depot could be built.
Tram.
So an 1870s version of this London trams depot at Therapia Lane. This story explaining the common pub quiz question about Chobham, having a station road but not featuring a station, the road being named in eager anticipation of a future tram arriving for the village residents. Here's the style of trams that would have been built in 1906. It's realistic to suggest that the tramway, if built, would have led to greater urbanisation of the area to the north of Woking. Do subscribe to be kept up to date on future episodes of our Woking Railway Heritage series for Railway200.